This country is the size of California, but packs in 125 million people, most of them crammed onto a sliver of land, because the rest is mountains, forests, and active volcanoes. It should be a disaster. Instead, it became one of the most advanced civilizations on Earth. This is Japan. Japan isn't one island. It's an archipelago of thousands strung along the Pacific. 3/4 of it is steep, forested mountains, which means almost everyone lives squeezed onto the narrow coastal plains. And it sits on the ring of fire, so the ground here never really stops moving. Japan gets thousands of earthquakes a year. So, instead of fighting nature, they engineered around it. Skyscrapers that sway instead of snap. Bullet trains that stop before you even feel the quake. Survival here is a design problem they've spent centuries solving. For over 2 centuries, Japan did something extraordinary. It shut the world out. Almost no foreigners in, no Japanese out. A samurai society, frozen in time, developing a culture unlike anywhere else on the planet. Then, in 1853, American warships forced it open. And Japan made a stunning decision. Instead of resisting, it would out-modernize the West. In a single generation, it went from samurai to steamships, from feudal kingdom to industrial power. That ambition turned dark. Japan built an empire, went to war, and in 1945 was left in ruins. But what happened next is one of history's greatest comebacks. In just decades, the same country became the second largest economy on Earth. Cars, electronics, robotics. Japan didn't just rebuild. It set the global standard for quality. Brands you know by heart were born here. For a while, it looked unstoppable. And yet, for all its technology, Japan never let go of its past. Ancient temples sit in the shadow of neon towers. There are rules, rituals, and a deep respect for order. A society where trains apologize for being a minute late, and crime is remarkably rare. That order has a cost. Work culture here is famously intense. Long hours, deep loyalty, enormous pressure. But it also built something rare. Clean streets, near zero crime, and a society that simply runs. But Japan now faces its biggest challenge yet. Its people are aging, and not enough babies are being born. The population is actually shrinking. A nation that mastered the future is now racing to solve a problem no amount of technology can fully fix. And that's Japan. A land of contradictions that somehow works. Crowded, yet calm. Ancient, yet futuristic. Shaken by nature, yet endlessly rebuilding. A country that turned isolation, disaster, and defeat into reinvention. Every single time. A country that keeps reinventing itself against the odds. Which country should we explain next? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for a new country every week.